Hi, time to get ready with me. As you know from my previous video, if you've seen it, you might not have. I'm going to get my lips done today, and I'm so excited because I've not had my lips done in over a year. I don't do it for like a beauty reason. I do it because my jaw was dislocated when I was a baby, and no one ever knew about it, so it never got fixed. Well, obviously some people knew about it, but they didn't tell anyone. So, when I put lippy on, you can really see my bottom lip is wider this way than my top lip is. There's other ways you can tell that my jaw was broken, but that's the main reason. You can really see by here that the lip does not align. And when it doesn't align, I get very conscious about it, especially when I'm putting like dark lippy on. If I'm putting lip gloss on, no one kind of notices. But, you know, doing what I do, I like to put makeup on. I like to put nice lippies on sometimes. And I just prefer to get them done once a year or so, not too much, to level them out and just give me a little bit of extra top lip at the same time. So that is what I'm up to today. So my top lip is pretty minimal, but I don't know if you can tell, like obviously here they match up fine. Here my top lip ends there, my bottom lip ends there. So it's really noticeable when I've got dark lippy on. So I don't like to, I don't like to put dark lippy on, especially once it's been quite a while since. So this is a setting spray on a sponge, and I'm doing this just in case there's any fine lines from the brush. And also set my makeup at the same time. I set my makeup multiple times. Personal preference. Okay, so I'm going to put this back on. Okay. Yes, hi Balti. That was Bolt coughing in the background. So bronzer. What I started doing is putting my bronzer a bit higher, the same with my blusher. So instead of coming down as much, I kind of stop by here. It just gives you a bit more natural. Oh, thank you. He's having a wee, I think, or a poo, God knows. And then I just kind of round it, so like little circles up into the hairline. And then yeah, he had a wee, that's okay. I thought he was going to have a poo and then I'd be sat here in the stink. But he had a wee. And he's gone. That's the cat, by the way. Yeah, happy with that. I can't put one of them bands on my hair because of the tapes are new. So they're a bit, they're very close to my scalp, so I can't get them up into out the way, you know, I can't put them in a bobble or anything at the moment. So that's why I've not got a band in my hair, holding my hair back, doing the best I can. Okay. I'm tempted to ask her today about like the fat dissolvers in my chin. So I've lost over 2.5 stone. However, my chin is still huge and I hate it. And because whereas like my main sort of features is here, because that's what I do on videos, I kind of just really hate all this. Ugh, it's mean. Anyway, so I'm doing a different eye look than what I've normally done in the past. This is a bit more of a popular eye look. So you'll see me use concealer twice. Once before the look and once on top of the look. So I've got 2 brushes with me for concealer. This one is a cream shadow brush. This one is the same but it's just a different brand. And that one I'll use on top, but I'm spoiling the surprise, so I'm not going to tell you too much yet. You might have already done this look already, you might have seen this look already. It's kind of like a new phase look that people are doing. And I've tried it a couple of times and it looks good. So I'm sharing it. So I'm just patting now. Patting that all in place rather than spreading it so I've got no lines. Okay, I'm just going to get the setting and just set underneath. But not set the top. There we go. And just get the doodah, get the excess off. Like so. Okay, so I'm using the angled shadow brush and we're using double blending brushes. We're using the Unique for the light brown first, and we are going to go above the crease line quite high, and we're just going to blend it all the way across. Right out. And same on the other side. Need a little bit more. So going quite high with this one. And this works best obviously because we have hooded eyes going on here. So it's neutral, but it's nice. So I'm going to flip the brush around and we're going to pick up this gorgeous red here. Not the orange bit that's just come off, the red. Okay, so now we are going all over, close to where we've put, close to going over the brown, but not actually going over it. So we're going very close to the brown. But don't go too close to your inner corner. Someone's ringing me. Okay, so now we're going to get the other concealer brush, which is there. And we're going to get concealer. I'm just going to put a tiny blob right here and here. And then we're just going to go like this. Like so, and that is it. And just pat it down. And then we're going in with the liner brush, and we're going to go in with the red, and we're going to go underneath. Like that. Okay, and then we are going in with where have you gone, where have you gone, where have you gone? Got pretty much everything on my table. I need to sort it out because oh there it is. No, that's the brow. So I decided I wanted to move everything around, and of course I started and never finished. So eyeliner on your waterline, so you can either put your finger down like this, or you can draw it straight on depending on how good you are. I like to draw it straight on. And doing that line on the outside. And then we're going to swing the brush around, get the brush part, and we're just going to blend that outwards. Like so. And there we go. Now all we need is mascara. Today I'm picking up, I actually missed quite a few steps here, sorry. Right, blusher. This, literally, you just need like one drop to do both sides if you're doing a natural look. If you're doing a bit more of a bolder look, you'll need a couple more drops. But that is one drop, and you just kind of go above your bronzer, like that. There we go. Okay, so for highlighter, I'm using this. It's like a spongy stuff. It's really cool. Like so. Okay, so we're going to do our brows, nice and easy with the Unique brow. so. And then mascara. So I'm picking up the waterproof for this one because I'm not sure what the weather's doing. Really, it wants to do everything today. Glorious sunshine this morning, then rain. What I love is where I've just been using lashes for so long, my, you know, like glue on lashes, my natural lashes have really grown nicely without any mascara on them for months. They've just really grown so nicely. Yes, so just to finish it up, I'm going to use the Intense Moisture Boost Overnight Cotton Candy lip balm. And then I'm going to set again. I told you I like to set a couple times. And there we go. Bingo.